Hello, hello everyone. Thank you for the invitation. I'm glad to be here and to talk to you, to tell you about how are we doing things in Cura and why a biotech company can be presenting here in trying to show you how you can impact what you're doing today. Well, everyone here is really having an impact. It's not the companies or not the government, like you are having an impact. Since the second you're born until the second you die, you will have an impact, and it's up to you if that's going to be a bad impact, a neutral impact, or a good impact. So, what do we do at Cura? 11 years ago, I founded Cura here in Puerto Varas, like 20 kilometers from here, with the idea of selling enzyme reagents to drug testing labs all around the world. And we've been successful so far. The biggest labs in the US, in Europe, and Asia Pacific are buying our enzymes. So we're really proud of that. We're more than 70 people, 60% women, more than 50% scientists, and everything that is happening here. So that side of the story is amazing, and I'm really proud of that. But the problem is, what do we do with that, and what's success for you, or at least what was success for me? And that's why I went to the nature. I'm a biologist by formation and of course by title. And I went to nature to be inspired. And if you go there, you will see a co-species named lichen. The lichens are amazing living organisms. Lichens are formed by two different species, actually. One is a fungi, and the other one is a microalgae. The fungi works like the home. It's the home for the microalgae. Gives a safe environment for the microalgae to live, and also the basic component for the microalgae to then produce more complex nutrients. Nutrients that then go back and feed the microalgae, but also the fungi. How this inspired me is because I also see companies like Cura Biotech as a microalgae inside a community that is the fungi. And if we understand that, we understand that when we are trying to have an impact in our community, we are not actually doing charity. We are giving back because thanks to them, thanks to all that is surrounding us, we are here. How the model works is, because I was telling you we are a biotech company, so how can we really have an impact in our community? It's because we have an impact model with four dimensions. One is environment, the other one is community, our own people, like professional growth, and also business ecosystem. We define that together with the team. Everyone at Cura can bring projects to the team, present them, and try to get funds from the company. And if they get chosen, they can take that funds to where they want to, and them can be presenting to that specific need that they feel it's important. Doing that, we've done so far around 50 projects and very different places, but they need to be in the community where somebody from Cura is living. This is one of the projects. This is part of the team doing a research baseline for the Manuel River. The Manuel River is a very valuable environment here because it has a manglar, a freshwater manglar called Walve. And they wanted to take care of this river. We started 6 years ago by helping with a documentary to show this to the rest of the country, and then to make this, to transform this into a national, it's not park, it's a sanctuary, but it's almost the same. And from there, we've been supporting Fundación Legado, which is a nearby foundation, to transform this valuable ecosystem, more than transform, to sustain, restore, and conserve this key critical ecosystem. This is another project. This is a project that we've been doing with Hogar San Arnoldo. They take care of what I think is the most valuable thing in our society, babies and kids. These kids have been suffering what you don't want to suffer. I have 4 girls, I'm the father of 4 daughters, and I don't want them to suffer what these kids have suffered. Pain since the moment they're born, so they are taken away from this family to keep them in a contained safety environment until they can be passed to somebody who really cares. But the problem is that they suffer so much and nobody has teach them how to express the feeling. And if you can express your feeling, you can start healing. What this team was doing was to teach the kids to paint, to laugh, to sing, or just to touch animals. And that way, they can start healing. So here you can see only 2 projects out of the 47, I think, we've been doing so far. And if I could take a word of the words I'm seeing here, is like what we've been doing in Cura with the Lichen Foundation is that we've been hacking the motivation of the team to channel it to what's matter, and using the profits from Cura Biotech to make that happen. And if we can do this, being a biotech company supplying labs in other countries, I really don't think why anybody can do it. You can do it here. There's no real answer or way to avoid what's here. You can create a model. If your own model doesn't have a direct impact, you can create this and make this happen. Thank you.